So how do you all approach multi-tenancy? I think this is one that's maybe very relevant for a lot of folks trying to implement Kubernetes today.
Yeah, so we have two modes, right? In platform one, we have what we call the Potty Bus, which is our multi-tenant environment. And then we have the Big Bang, which is a dedicated instance of platform one on any classification level. That's really for the bigger programs. They don't want to share. They're not going to do multi-tenant. It's too risky, just for cyber reasons, right? And so the smaller teams that have less money, they want to share. And we also have a big engagement called ABMS that's sharing across DoD. And so that is where we go with the Potty Bus. And the Potty Bus is just a multi-tenant environment where we manage the stack for the team, and we just implement, traditional RBAC, ABAC. We did a pretty cool single sign-on stuff to be able to be very granular. We also use AppGate, which is a zero trust stack for cloud providers and on-premise, to be able to even go down to whitelisting specific resources that are not always on the behind the service mesh. So we can do a lot of things. We could, we have different classification levels. So you could say, based on the device I use and the state of the device I use, if it's a bring on device, or if it's a government furnished device, if it's a mobile, if it's a tablet, if it's a laptop, if it's in a classified space, if it's not, then you can grant access to resources and have more and more access to things. Or the opposite, not a whitelist based on the state of the device if it's not patched or updated. So we have what we call the cloud native access point, which is how we connect to our enclave on the cloud. And that architecture is on the website. So I put the link of the website if people want to see how we architected our zero trust access to the cloud. That's how we connect to resources on the cloud.